Hello from Cessna 172 cockpit. Today I want to share a really nice tip how you can enhance your user experience when you are flying planes which have Garmin G1000 unit with these screens. With this you need to have some external monitor or screen which has touchscreen capabilities. Also, you need to have some Stream Deck hardware, then you are able to use virtual Stream Deck, which is free add-on with your hardware. For me, I'm using my iPad as external monitor, and also because it is iPad, it has touchscreen capabilities. And I'm connecting my iPad to my PC with app called Duet, and I found it really handy for this kind of setup. And then briefly, what we are going to set up today. So basically with Garmin G1000 unit, you have these screens, but they are not actually touch screens, but you operate everything via physical knobs. For example, in the left side you have some buttons and knobs, and the right side as well. And then in the bottom part you have these touch keys which operate the menus and toggle different kind of settings. Previously I have shared free Stream Deck Plus profile which you can use to operate these different functions. Also these soft keys in the bottom of the screen, but currently it is not as good as I would like to have it, and therefore I found this new trick how you could operate and use these soft keys more closely how you actually would operate if you would have this physical Garmin G1000 unit. And for this, first you need to select the screen you want to take it, and I'm using this right screen, and take the mouse cursor top of it and then press right alt, and then your mouse pointer will turn this kind of plus icon, and then press left button from the mouse and the screen pops up. And this is replica from this screen, and you can put it everywhere where you want. And let me open my iPad on the side, and now I'm taking this screen to my iPad, and then when I resize it, I still have this annoying top part, but you can get rid of that when you click the window and then press left alt and enter. Then you enter this full screen mode. And now I have this Garmin G1000 screen on my external monitor, which means I have on my iPad. Here you can see that the menus and options are visible. But if I try to press it from the screen, I can see the presses flashing, but nothing happens because those are not actually keys or functions on the Garmin unit itself. It is just showing the current soft key function. How can we then use the external screen to toggle these soft keys? Well, here is where the virtual Stream Deck comes along. And let me open my Stream Deck app. From the top part you might have different hardware devices in the list, and I have few here already. But then you should have this add virtual device here, and just select that. And then you can see that we got this new virtual device added to our monitor. I move it in the middle, and here you can actually configure what you want to have in this virtual Stream Deck, and you can open it from here, and I want to have it in one row, and the maximum what you can have with the columns is 8. So basically if you would like to map all of the Garmin unit soft keys, you are not able to do it with one virtual Stream Deck because it has a limitation for 8 columns. But luckily you can have multiple running at the same time. But let's continue. So now we have 8 keys, and then if I go back to here, you would like to probably go into background color and first select black color, and then this alpha channel put here 0, so it means that now the black color is shown transparent and you don't have this ugly black surrounding, but only the button itself. And then press OK, and then you can grab the virtual Stream Deck from some corner and then drag it to your external screen. and I will place it here, and now it doesn't align correctly to the buttons, so then you need to go back to the settings and adjust it from the key size. I know that my screen is pretty close if I have it in 73 pixels, and now I can readjust it, and now the buttons align pretty good with the Garmin unit as well. And actually, let's make it with 6 columns, so we have then 6 and 6 divided with 2 virtual stream decks. And now I need to use this Pilot's Deck plugin, which is free as well, and I'm using this simple button. I will put it here, and then from the command type here you need to select this H variable HTML event. Then to the command address you need to either type or copy this type of command, AS1000 MFD Softkeys and 1. And this is same for all the buttons we are configuring today, but you only need to change the number here. So basically this number tells you which softkey you are configuring and controlling. And also note that here is MFD, which means that this is the right side screen on the plane, MFD. And if you would like to control this left side, then you would need to have it here as BFD, like this. But we are controlling the right monitor, right screen today, so we use this MFD event. And now we should have it functioning already, and let's try to press the button and the engine switched on. I don't know if you were able to see it. And now we need to repeat the same thing, so you can just copy the button 6 times and then just update the number. So command address 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And now we have 6 buttons configured. And let's try to use the buttons. So now we have engine, lean and system, and I can toggle these from the iPad, from the external screen, by operating this virtual stream deck. But this is not as nice because now the buttons are blocking a little bit what is on the screen, but this can be adjusted as well. That go back to this virtual stream deck settings, and on the appearance section there's this setting, and when you turn it to 10, the buttons practically are invisible to see. You can somehow see that there are these buttons still visible, but they are really transparent, and actually it just helps you to see that the buttons are there and you can actually operate. So now if I press the buttons again from the screen, you can see that they are working, and you can operate the Garmin G1000 screen and these menus and functions directly from your touchscreen capable monitor. And like I said earlier, virtual stream deck can have only 8 columns max. So basically what you need to do, you can have another virtual stream deck created and do the same thing, and I have generated one here already. And then from this visibility icon you can toggle on and off the virtual stream decks, and I will take these to the screen itself and do the same thing. Toggle this, and now I have all the buttons mapped in this external screen and I can operate it. So if I want to go back, I can go back and I can operate anything from my external screen with this virtual stream deck setup. So I think this is really handy if you are flying any plane with Garmin G1000 unit and you really want to use the screen and soft keys as close as real experience when you are operating the unit. I really hope you found this useful and you were able to follow along. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment below, and remember to like and subscribe to my channel so you will support my work. This was all from this time. Have a smooth flights.